Hello, it's me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. On this 22nd day of October, I resume my Wednesday reflections. And I think this will be, as I leave for Uganda, I think this will be a great opportunity for me to keep in touch with you holy people here at St. Mary. And today, it also happens to be the memorial of St. John Paul II. As we celebrate his life, as we remember him, and pray for his intercession. You know, thinking of the readings today, the first reading, St. Paul's letter to the Romans, kind of reminded me of that spirit of St. John Paul II. And that's St. Paul says to the Romans, he invites them to become obedient and from the heart. When you think of what St. John Paul II did for the young people, those youth gatherings that he had, and not only the young people, but what he did for many Catholics, what he did for the church, there is that sense of him trying to draw us to become obedient and from the heart. Think of his theology of the body teaching, a series of teachings. He tried to engage the whole person and engage people from a point of view where they would understand how God created them and what God gave to them, what God gave to us, how God created us, that enables us to live not only according to the Spirit of God that we have, but also to let that Spirit enable us to engage our whole selves, our whole minds, our bodies, our souls, so that we can not only serve our God, but also serve one another in holiness. So today, as you pray for his intercession, think of ways you can truly continue to be obedient. Obedience is really our response to God who loves us. But remember, when we respond to God, it's not just a matter of responding to God in prayer and adoration, but also how we respond to our neighbor in love. So, friends, brothers and sisters, love because you are loved.